Welcome to the new campus of our cancer support community. So this is 11,200 square foot building on 5 beautiful, secluded, picturesque, nature-filled acres. And this is what we find that our participants, our caregivers, our doctors and nurses would like to have for a healing atmosphere. We are now at the entrance to our building, and it's a good time to tell you a little bit about the history. We called our friend Larry Thompson at Ringling College and said, Larry, we need to remodel our property on Clark Road. He came there and said, it's impossible. Let's find a good property near the expressway, centrally located, that is nature intensive. So part of the idea was to have a very healthy, healing atmosphere. So the first thing that the participants told us is they wanted natural light in every room. So you can see that our building is not one building, but 2 buildings connected by a beautiful archway. This allows us to have every room have natural light. Also, the archway we talked about, it's more than beauty. It's an irrigation system. And if you'll see what'll happen when the archway comes down, that it's going to, I'm going to lead you to little cisterns. And these, the water comes down, drips down into the cistern, and there are pumps, and it irrigates for free, by the way, and perfectly environmentally, it irrigates our campus. The building itself is a LEED gold green building, the only gold LEED green healthcare facility in Southwest Florida at this time, and it is really, really outstanding. Some of the examples of what we do is some of the filler in the building are made of soy. Hard to believe. The walls of the building, instead of taking concrete block, we took styrofoam with steel, had a truck come pour in concrete. It's resistant 220 miles to hurricanes. More importantly, it keeps the heat out and the cool air in. The air in this building is so pure because many of us, including myself, I'm a 12-year survivor of cancer, have a compromised immune system, and because of that, we want only the purest of air. Please follow me inside. Welcome to the reception area of our building. This was donated by Roberta Leventhal Sudikoff Foundation, and here we're able to greet our participants and caregivers and give them a warm and happy smile. We are especially proud of our Wall of Honor for those donors that help us build this building and campus. Our lead gift came from Skip and Gail Sack. We have wonderful gifts from Amicus Foundation, from the Gulf Coast Community Foundation, from Selby Foundation, and even from the prestigious Kresge Foundation, a very difficult grant to get, and they felt that this project was so worthwhile. We have so many friends from the community who are donors. By the way, my wife and I have this little bitty spot right here. We want to always honor those that helped us get started. Some of our original donors are recognized here and also on the following plaque. This is our conference room. We're very proud of this. Our friends Doug and Sally Wright donated this to Cancer Support Community. It has natural light coming from skylights, but once again, it gives you the very warm and healthy feeling. This is an example of one of our family counseling rooms. You can see it's very warm, the colors, the fabrics. It was donated by Lawrence and Jean DeLynn, but children come with their families, their parents, their grandparents, and they feel comfortable and relaxed in this atmosphere. We are so health conscious here that we don't even have water fountains. We have hydration stations. This is an example. The water is specially treated, it's healthy, It's delicious, and once again, we want to protect our participants. Here, take a drink. Welcome to the Alfred and Adela Rose Library. Alfred and Adela are wonderful supporters of cancer support, and Alfred was the head of our Building Hope campaign. This library will offer easy access to patients about all phases of cancer and different types of cancer, and is a wonderful reference. Next to the library, we have a computer center. Once again, a participant, a doctor, a caregiver can go into the computer, find out about hairy cell leukemia, breast cancer. It's the latest what's happening, and it's a wonderful resource. Welcome to the Courtyard Meditation Garden. It was donated by the Gulf Coast Community Foundation of Venice. It's a very important part of our cancer support community campus. It is not only beautiful, but it is restful, relaxing, and a lot of activity takes place here. You can see outside of the fact that we have beautiful fountains and wonderful benches, that we have these fabulous cypress logs that, believe it or not, were taken out of the Swanee River, where they had been in the mud for over 200 years. This is part of our Gold LEED Green Building concept, and we don't put back into the environment. We keep things as healthy and natural, and we don't use resources. This is our labyrinth, a wonderful area for meditation, and our participants often are seen early in the morning and late in the evening walking around, clearing their head. It was donated by D.R. Zacconi Family Foundation, and we are very proud of this. It's a very used part of our campus. Welcome to our meditation pond. We have a wonderful naming opportunity here, but it's also quite a beautiful, peaceful place with walkways all around it. I am now in our butterfly garden, donated by a wonderful friend of ours, Nancy Fleming. And when it rains, right afterwards, this place is flooded with beautiful butterflies. It's still in the growing stage, but it is a very wonderful, peaceful, and loving place. This is our Children's Expressive Art Studio. In our old facility, a child really didn't have a place to relax and be himself and a safe place. Here we do. Thanks to the generosity of many of the Kiwanis clubs in Sarasota, we were able to raise the funds and build this beautiful, beautiful creative arts center. So it has a special floor, special sound resistance, it has TV, computers, games, arts. We do a lot of arts and crafts here. The children have done so many wonderful projects, including our stationery now has some of their art as the letterhead. Welcome to our Ask the Doctor room. Here caregivers and participants can meet with their doctors and oncologists, radiologists, nutritionists, etc. Ask any question that they want about their specific prognosis, about the best treatment, about what's new in research. It's a wonderful, wonderful, warm facility, and here we can get as many as 30 people into a very intimate setting. You can see that we are a little bit fanatical about our environmental impact. Here we divide our waste into 5 different categories, and we're very serious about it. One of the most important things we do here is teach about nutrition, healthy eating, healthy cooking, understanding about antioxidants, organic foods. All those issues are very important and could be in your road to recovery. So here we have a full commercial, high-quality kitchen donated by several wonderful of our donors, and we're very excited. One donor, by the way, was so impressed by what we do here that he and his wife to me donated all the pots, pans, dishes, everything in this kitchen. It's really wonderful. Inside this room is our Scheidel mind and body studio. Here we do yoga, tai chi, qigong, we do meditation, we do all kinds of events. We have our participants cook for us and have their cooking classes in there. It's a very well used and very wonderful building. Some of the filler in the building, some of the insulation in this part of the building is actually soy. We also have a complete electronic media center here, the most up-to-date, so we can show what's happening in the fight against cancer around the world and do education and support. One of the most important parts of our campus is this beautiful 640 acres of nature preserve that surrounds us. Here, when we take a walk, when a participant or caregiver wants some peace, this is where they go. We also teach Tai Chi out here. We have meditation classes, and it is fabulous. By the way, we have many deer, all kinds of birds, armadillos, and coyotes, and the other day we actually saw a leopard out here. So this is really nature, and this is very healing. This is our horticulture center. Here our participants come and they grow flowering plants, medicinal plants, vegetables. They love getting their hands in the dirt, and it's healing for them. Also, we have all kinds of other social activities, everything from knitting to computer classes to just hanging out. This is family to a lot of our participants. As we close this video, I'm honored to remind you that all the services we perform here are absolutely 100% free. We charge nothing to our participants or caregivers, and we pay for the finest psychologists, yoga experts, nutritionists to help in their recovery against cancer. So here we are. Thank you for visiting. We hope you will come to see us personally, and thank you again.